Natasha, this is Athena, this is my vlog. Ugh, gosh, is it normal for a 16-month-old to be this strong? No, you can't have that. No, she's at an age where she's very independent, she wants to get into everything, and it does get quite stressful. But no, you can't have that, because you're going to eat it. Okay, so basically this vlog is about me and my life with my little family as like parents and the development of our little one. There are lots of, see, you can't do it because I've switched it off. There's lots of vlogs out there for parents, but what I found was that, no, Athena, they're all very glamorous. The children are mostly very, very well behaved and perfect, and everything always goes to plan, and sometimes these vlogs can leave you feeling a bit as if you're failing, I think. I'm sorry about my low voice. I hate my voice on camera. I'm just wrestling Athena now for the remote control. Like, for example, for example, when Athena was very oh, when Athena was very young, I went on to I might have to finish this later. No, cut. Hi, I have already tried to do this segment, but it all kicked off with Athena. She got very upset because I wouldn't let her eat the remote for the camera, so I'm doing this again. Welcome to my vlog. I'm Natasha. I decided to do a vlog just because a lot of the other vlogs that I've seen on YouTube are just, everyone's just way too glamorous. Everyone just has way too much money, and everyone just seems to have everything go perfectly for them. But for me, parenthood isn't like that. I love being a parent, don't get me wrong, but COVID hasn't helped us financially. I'm older than a lot of other parents, so I don't know if that comes with problems, or I suppose I get more tired. That's my fault because I'm quite unfit. That's the other thing. I'm not a typical glamorous mum vlogger. You won't catch me saying that I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do an hour workout and all the laundry and the housework before my baby wakes up. None of that. It's just normal stuff. So I hope I get some people watching and appreciating it. Please subscribe. I'll be really excited to see what happens with this. But yeah. Does anyone else have issues cleaning their child after they've eaten? Please! You've still got a moustache. You've got a Cocoa Krispies moustache. Can I? No. Please. Come on. You can't go outside looking like that. What would all the boys say? And is it normal for a 16-month-old to be stronger than a grown adult? Is that normal? Don't, please. Look, just, that's it. Okay, now we've got to brush the teeth, which is also a nightmare. But first I'm going to change the top. So Athena is 16 months old. She's been the dream baby up until now. She's, see her in the background asleep, having a little nap. She's a nightmare to get to sleep though, which is a problem. She's very happy, smiley, such a lovely, well-natured little girl. She's been absolutely amazing but she is getting to the stage now where she's getting a real independent streak, which can cause a lot of temper tantrums. And also she just wants to get into everything that we're doing. So even as far as if I get someone delivering a parcel, she has to open the parcel and have a look at the parcel. But unfortunately, a lot of parcels that come through are to do with mummy's job, and she can't really be playing around with them really, so she gets very annoyed about that. Food, has to eat everything we eat. You can't eat anything without her appearing next to you. So especially with her dad, he literally can't eat anything. She's there, she's right next to him, and when she's appealing, she does this thing, because obviously she's not talking yet, she does this thing where she goes no 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 no, bless her. Also, she is nearly walking. She's just started to take a few steps, a bit late for walking for most children, I think. But what I've learned about being a mum is that all kids are completely different. They all do things at different times. So the best thing to do is just not to panic. I mean, at the moment, Athena, as I say, she's 16 months old. She's got 2 teeth, just her bottom 2, and that's it, which is unusual. But apparently I was the same. She's only just started to walk. She crawled late as well, because she was a bum shuffler. So yeah, just don't worry about what other people's kids are doing. That is the one thing that I found in parenthood that really annoys me, is judgment. The judgment you get from other parents is unbelievable. And it's not so much, most of the time people are polite enough not to say anything, but you can just tell when you say something that you do which is unusual, you get the facial expressions which annoy me. No, you got toothpaste on your hand. You've just wiped the toothpaste off. Right. God. Athena is at the age where everything is a battle. But she's trying to brush her own teeth. I mean, yeah, she's accidentally wiped off all the toothpaste on our hands in the battle to get the toothbrush. But she's obviously becoming more independent. No, you've got to brush it. Athena, like this. You see? Like what Mummy just did. You don't just suck the brush. Come on. Can you just let Mummy show you? Yeah, she is getting a real independent streak, which is good. And it shows that she's growing up, but yeah, it is a battle with everything, because you can't do everything yourself yet, baby. You do have to accept some help sometimes. Yeah, that's it. And again, I'm going to have to get some more toothpaste, aren't I?
Well, thanks. You can keep your slime where
So,
you win back my
at the moment,
sauce.
Athena has an aversion to the bath, which is a very common thing, and it's so stressful. I literally dread giving her a bath now, which is... It's so much fun before, and she did so well, and it's literally just been, I think, up until a couple of weeks ago that she started to get upset, and she hates having her hair washed, and it's just, yeah, I feel like a really mean mummy every time I give her a bath, but you have to. What can you do? You can't not bath your child. Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. We got baby shark. We got baby shark. We got baby shark. Look, baby shark. Come on. Hang on. Oh, darling, listen. Do baby shark. Mommy shark. Do. See? Do you want to get in and see baby shark? Oh no. temper tantrums are becoming more and more frequent. She used to be a very I can't even talk, I'm so tired. The sun shining, happy, smiley little girl all the time. She still is that happy, smiling little girl. It's just we have a lot of temper tantrums thrown in, and it's temper tantrums to do with really strange things. Like earlier with this, if I get parcels delivered, she wants them. I mean, the other day I couldn't seem to do anything right. It was terrible. She was just getting upset and screaming at me for everything. Doesn't like having her face cleaned after eating. Apparently that's quite common. Yeah, it's just we are entering the willful, independent, stroppy phase. But it's funny. Her little personality is just coming on leaps and bounds, just so funny, and it's such a delight to see. But yeah, it's getting hard to work, definitely, but it's all good fun. It's all good fun.
Come on. It's all right. What are you saying? What are you saying? Abracado. Cadacapado.
Another reason why I wanted to do this vlog is because we do things differently, not on purpose, but we go against the grain in the fact that everything that they say in all the parenting handbooks, on the internet, all the advice, well, not everything, but a lot of things. If I say everything, we're going to get people calling social services on us, which we don't want. But it's just a lot of things you try and do with the best will in the world, but you just, yeah, it doesn't end up working out like that. So yeah, this is for all the people that also do things a bit differently, so they can watch us and go, oh, we're not disastrous parents. It's just sometimes you just have to change the rules a bit if your child is a bit different. Because let's face it, all children are different. They're not going to respond well to the same things. You get people trying to force a sleep schedule on a child and they don't respond well to that, and all that happens is that the child doesn't get much sleep and is unhappy, and the parents don't get much sleep and can be unhappy. Different foods. We're not at the stage where we should be as far as food is concerned with Athena, because she just has 2 teeth. And I know health workers would say, or health visitors, whatever they're called, would say, well, they've got really strong gums. Yeah, they do, but we've tried some foods of her and she's not handled them very well. She's nearly choked on a couple of things. She doesn't like things like peas or beans with the skin. She struggles with those. So yeah, we are kind of still giving her food that a 1-year-old would have. Just because, as far as I'm concerned, she's not got the teeth to deal with them. And I'm very paranoid about choking. But we're getting there. I'm getting braver. She's getting better at eating. And at some point, she will catch up with everybody else. And as I say, it's everyone's different. Night times, she co-sleeps with us most of the time. Though last night we did have something amazing happen. We managed to get her to sleep, I think about 10 o'clock, because she has the sleeping habits of a teenager. She went to sleep at about 10 o'clock. We managed to get her in her cot, which is in our room, because we've not moved her into her bedroom yet, but hopefully before she's 10 years old we will. But she slept in her cot right the way through. I was like amazed, and I woke up at about 5 o'clock in the morning and was like, oh my god, is she okay? And yeah, she's fine. It's just we're just not used to it, so it did make me panic a little bit. But yeah, so that's all really everything that's going on at the moment. These videos are, as I say, you won't see any glamorous footage of me because I'm not glamorous. We don't live in a posh house, so we've got clothes and things, mess everywhere. It's all real life stuff. I don't have expensive editing equipment, so apologies for that. But I will make my videos as interesting, as fun as I can. And really, this is just for us to have like a record and her to have a record of things when she's older. But if people like to enjoy watching them, then brilliant. But thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.